This is why leaving a narcissist feels like leaving hell. Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude for each and every one of you who's tuning in today. Your support means the world to me, and it's what keeps this channel going strong. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Now, let's jump right into today's topic. We're diving deep into the world of narcissists, those individuals who prioritize themselves above all else. They have a knack for manipulating others to serve their own needs. And if you find yourself in their sights, watch out. They'll stop at nothing to maintain control over you, regardless of your emotional resilience. But fear not. In this video, we're exploring how narcissists handle people who refuse to be swayed or possess a strong sense of self. So, if you're ready to uncover their tactics and learn how to protect yourself, you're in the right place. Let's get started. I believe there's a sinister agenda in these relationships, and if we understand it, we can defeat it. We can leave the narcissists to wallow in their own selfishness, caring only about themselves and trampling over anyone in their way. It's crucial not to hold out hope for them to change, or to expect them to have any compassion or self-awareness, because they simply don't. So, let's walk through the stages of a relationship with a narcissist from start to finish. If you're open to it, this understanding can speed up your healing process and empower you to move forward positively. At the beginning, narcissists aren't interested in who you are as a person. They're only interested in what you can do for them. They target you as a source of narcissistic supply, exploiting any insecurities or vulnerabilities you may have. They're not interested in personal growth or sharing. They just want to take from others. They'll quickly pick up on any signs of vulnerability or self-doubt you show and use them to manipulate you. Think of human beings like plants. They need nurturing, sunlight, and sustenance to thrive. Initially, the narcissist provides this nurturing environment during the love-bombing phase. It feels intoxicating because you're showered with what seems like unconditional love. For many of us who didn't have perfect parents, and really, who does? This attention feels like a rare gift. The narcissist gives you undivided attention, making you feel special and loved in a way you might not have experienced before. In this stage, you blossom like a well-cared-for plant. You feel secure, powerful, and capable of achieving anything. The narcissist's attention boosts your confidence, and you start believing in yourself like never before. You might even find yourself excelling in your endeavors, exploring new paths, and feeling a sense of self-worth that you've never known. It's a genuine feeling, but much of the validation comes from the outside, not from within yourself. Still, you feel unstoppable and confident in your abilities. Let me know in the comments if you ever experienced that amazing feeling during the love bomb stage with the narcissist. But here's the thing. When you start feeling really confident and validating yourself based on your own experiences, the narcissist sees it as a threat. They need to be in control and feel superior, so they'll try to bring you down. We've talked about this before in some of our videos. Imagine the worst way to treat someone, building them up only to tear them down cruelly. That's what the narcissist does when they start devaluing you. They'll plant doubts in your mind, compare you to others, and make you doubt yourself again. It's like loving an animal one moment and then hurting it the next. It's incredibly cruel, but it's all happening beneath the surface. You might not even realize why you suddenly feel terrible or why you're trying so hard to please the narcissist again after feeling so fantastic. I mean, you told me I was great, and I felt great, but now I don't feel so great. You're saying I'm not good enough, so what's the truth here? It's like being stuck in a foggy maze of confusion. This devaluing of you as a person happens gradually and subtly over time. If it's the first time you've ever felt that amazing and self-assured, and suddenly it's all taken away, it's devastating and bewildering. You start questioning if that sense of self and potential you felt was even real. And when the person who once supported you now doubts you or even leaves you, it crushes your belief in yourself. It feels like they're tearing you down bit by bit, and it leaves you feeling abandoned and broken. So, they've gone from being your biggest supporter, cheering you on every step of the way, to completely abandoning you and cutting off all communication. It's like they want you to believe you're so worthless that they can't even talk to you anymore. When you look back at that in a relationship, it just doesn't make sense. It's like playing a twisted mind game that's downright evil. They build you up only to tear you down, destroying your sense of self, your identity, and your dreams. It's like lifting you up just to push you off a cliff. And if they can't push you, they hope you'll jump yourself. They want you to feel so low that you spiral into depression, lose all belief in yourself, and give up on your dreams. They're trying to derail your life and make you think you'll never achieve anything again. So let's really think about this. Imagine the narcissist as someone who's always standing at the gates of hell, like a gatekeeper. They're constantly on the lookout for people with potential, people they can use to shield themselves from their own personal hell. They'll spot someone they think has a lot to offer, someone they can manipulate and control. Then they'll lead that person straight to the gates of hell and offer them up, so they can stay safe themselves. If you're feeling worse off than the narcissist, they'll transfer their own hell onto you. It's like they're dumping all their problems onto you so they can feel better about themselves. They thrive on your pain and suffering, then they move on to someone else, acting like they're on top of the world. None of this makes any sense when you really think about it. It's all twisted and messed up. So let's circle back to what we discussed earlier in the video. How do you avoid falling into the trap the narcissist wants you to fall into? How do you resist the urge to give up on yourself and your life's purpose just because you feel terrible? We've learned from previous lessons on narcissistic abuse that your hormone levels can really take a hit during this roller coaster of emotions, from feeling great one moment to feeling completely depleted the next. And sometimes it's not easy to bounce back from that. Some people get stuck in a deep depression, and unfortunately, some even resort to extreme measures. But here's the thing. If you can grasp the purpose and dynamic of your relationship with the narcissist, you'll be better equipped to heal. It's crucial to realize that you were manipulated and played with. The narcissist wants you to believe that you're not good enough, that you're a failure. But that's all part of their mind games. After the narcissist leaves, and trust me, they always do, you might be tempted to buy into their smear campaign, to believe that you're worthless. But remember, nobody out there is better than you. You are unique and valuable in your own way. The narcissist wants to make you feel hopeless, so you'll stay stuck between them and the gates of hell. Think back to when you felt like you could achieve anything. That feeling didn't come from the narcissist. It came from within you. They may have created an environment that boosted your confidence temporarily, but the potential was always within you. You were like a plant in a greenhouse, thriving under the right conditions. Hey everyone, listen up. What I'm about to tell you is how you can move forward from dealing with a narcissist. It's not just about bouncing back, it's about discovering what you're truly capable of. Now, I get it, we all have this fear deep inside us, the fear of taking risks and stepping out of our comfort zones. But let me tell you, now's your chance to break free from that fear. If you've been through the ringer with a narcissist, you're in a phase of healing and growth. Embrace it. Don't shut yourself off from new opportunities. Start small. Take little steps towards trying things you've never done before. Maybe it's quitting that boring job that's just paying the bills but not fulfilling you. Believe in yourself. Tell yourself every day, I can do this. Don't let the negative voices, whether it's the narcissists or your own old doubts, hold you back. Remember, you can't listen to them. Instead of saying, I can't, start saying, I'll give it a shot. Take my experience, for example. After dealing with a narcissist, I used to watch YouTube and think, wow, those people are incredible. But I could never do that. Well, guess what? I tried. I put up a video just sharing my thoughts. Sure, I had moments of doubt. I even took the videos down at one point. But then something amazing happened. I found a community of people who understood what I'd been through. And that little idea grew into something bigger than I ever imagined. You know how some folks say, I've got all these paintings at home, but I've never shown them to anyone because I don't think they're good enough. Well, maybe it's time to rethink that. Maybe someone out there would really dig your artwork. Start with a maybe and work your way up to thinking, hey, I'm good enough. I'm just as good as anyone else. Not everyone will be into it, and that's okay. But maybe there are folks out there who will appreciate it. Who's to say you can't create something awesome together? That's the path to unlocking your full potential, discovering yourself, and validating yourself in a real, genuine way. No one can take that away from you. Once you realize that you're just as capable as anyone else, the possibilities are endless. Who's to say you can't make a change in your community or come up with a brilliant idea? Nothing's holding you back except maybe your own doubts. Sure, we were raised in certain environments and taught certain things. But does that mean we can't break new ground or see things from a different angle? It's all about perspective, about turning negatives into positives in a realistic way. Not in some over-the-top, grandiose way like a narcissist would, but in a down-to-earth, genuine way. So here's the deal. You've got unlimited potential within you, just like Remy here has unlimited potential to find the comfy spots to chill. And just like him, we can explore new things, find what works for us, and steer clear of the toxic traps the narcissists want to lure us into. I get it. Sometimes we've got to get uncomfortably close to the edge, feeling like we can't go on without the narcissist. That feeling, it's all tied to hormones, conditioning, and those sneaky pathways the narcissist ingrained in us. But guess what? We can break free from all that and discover our true selves. It's a journey for sure, but it's one worth taking. The key to recovering from narcissistic abuse boils down to changing your perspective, both on the situation and on yourself. This could mean seeking guidance from a coach, therapist, or watching videos like these, or even leaning on a supportive friend who gets what you're going through. Sometimes it might involve making big changes in your life, like where you live or work. But a real game changer is how you see things. Now, I'm not advocating for chaos or stirring up trouble just for the sake of it. We need stability in society. But if there's something in our community or society that's not working, we've got to replace it with something that's solid and realistic. The important thing is recognizing that you've got the power within you to make those changes. You've already shown incredible strength by surviving a relationship with a narcissist and taking steps to understand what happened. So let's set one thing straight. If a relationship with a narcissist crumbled, it wasn't because you're a failure. It's because narcissists simply can't sustain healthy relationships. If anything, it's a testament to your strength and humanity that the narcissist couldn't keep up with you. You were too real, too independent, and too healthy for them to control. Keep that in mind as you move forward. To wrap up this video, I want to leave you with a powerful message. Healing after dealing with a narcissist begins with changing how you perceive yourself, from negative to positive. It's about recognizing your strength and surviving that relationship and acknowledging that the journey ahead may have its challenges. But rest assured, the deep pain you're feeling now won't last forever. Believing in yourself and shifting your perspective will accelerate your healing process and lead to long-lasting fulfillment and success. You were meant for more than what the narcissist wanted you to believe. You have the power to turn this experience into a catalyst for positive change in your life and in the lives of others. Before we part ways, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who may benefit from it. And don't forget to check out the free book and information on one-on-one consultations in the description below for additional support on your healing journey. Thank you for being part of this community. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, take care and stay strong.